What is going on, YouTubers? Nicked Out Vapor, and I'm back here to show you another product I picked up for review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Horizontech Falcon King. Now, the Falcon King has been out for some good time now, but I figured I would throw my input on it out on the YouTube channel just to keep the videos flowing, keep the content coming, and let you guys know what I think personally about this Horizon Falcon King. But we're going to dive down, show you the packaging real quick, show you all the ins and outs, the up close and personal with this tank, and we will see you down inside. Alright guys, and here is the packaging that your Horizon Falcon King is going to come in. This is what it'll look like. So they put their own little spin on their packaging as far as their sub-ohms come in. Your tank is going to be sitting in this portion here. I already have it out. I don't get these products sent to me, guys. I buy them and then put them for review. So I don't have a bunch of them just sitting in the packaging. I've been using it, like I said. And so you're going to pull that top off there. Your tank will normally be sitting here. You're going to take your tank off, pull this up, and this acts as a little Addy stand, so it's kind of cool. This isn't the Falcon King, but just to show you guys, sits nice and flush on the desktop or wherever the case might be that you want to use that. Now, down inside of the original packaging, you're going to have a little foam grommet that you're going to be able to take out of there like so. And then down inside the packaging, I already got it sitting out here, guys. You're going to get some O-rings. You're also going to get another gasket for your top fill. You're going to get your straight glass. This is going to hold 4 milliliters of juice. The bubble glass holds 6 milliliters of juice. And then you're also going to get your M1. This is going to be the single mesh coil. It's going to come with a dual mesh coil inside of it already. But there's a look at your single mesh coil that comes additionally. Now this is going to be a 0.15 ohm coil. The dual is a 0.38 coil. Alright guys, here is going to be your Falcon King all out of the packaging, what it'll look like. You're going to have an 810 drip tip up top. It's going to be the 810 style with the O-ring, so if you're going to try to use anything without O-rings, it's going to fall right out. So make sure if you're going to try to find something, if you don't like this drip tip or whatever the case might be, make sure that the 810 connector does have the O-ring style on it. Slide that back in there. Now your top fill method, you're going to push this button right here, right on the side of the tank. There's going to be this button. Make sure you watch your fingers because it snaps. Shapile. So you're going to have your locking mechanism right here for the top fill, and the spring tension on here, man, it is just awesome. It snaps into place. I'll let you guys listen when I close it. And this is going to be your top fill port here. Close this off and take a listen to this. I mean, just so satisfying. It just clicks so well. Just very, very well done. Now this is the bubble tank installed on here right now. And at the bottom, you're going to have your airflow control ring. And it's going to have 3 wide open slots. It does stop in each direction. So when you close it off, I've been running it about, I would say about right there. I don't like real wide open airy vapes. Ever since the pod systems came out, I've been noticing that I've been going down and down in airflow. So that's about where I've been running it personally. Let's open this up, take a gander inside. If you wanted to change your bubble glass out, you're going to go ahead and just pop it out like so. When you put it back together, I always say to put the glass part back on your top portion of your tank and then put the bottom portion of your tank back together. Let's set this aside. And here is going to be the pre-installed dual mesh coil. And I've been running this thing a lot, man. Like 3 weeks I've had this. This is the first time I've swapped it out. Just an awesome, awesome coil. It does have a minimal fill line. Make sure whenever it gets down to that line that you guys are refilling your tank. And if you wanted to unscrew it to change the coil, all you're going to do is unscrew it from the base. So you can take a look down inside of there. Screw it like that. Now before you put your tank back together, I always recommend that you juice it up a little bit, juice your coils up. Just drop some juice down inside on that coil. Just a couple drops just to get it started. Like so. Today I'm just rocking some Keep It 100 crunchy squares. Stuff's pretty good. You could also throw a couple drops on your side wicking port if you want to, just to really get things started off for you. Then you're just gonna take your top portion, slap it back together like so. Bam! I love that top fill. It's just awesome. Stick the tip down inside and you're just gonna fill her up. Now once you get it completely filled up, you're going to go ahead and just slide this over and snap that back together. And that's about all I got for the up close and personal. We're going to take it back up top. I'll give you a couple specs. We'll go over pros and cons and give you my final thoughts on the Falcon King made by Horizontech. And we are back up on top, guys, with the Horizontech Falcon King. I have it sitting on top of this Skelly Top 1 Wood Edition mod. I think it looks super clean up on top of here, super fresh, if I must say so myself. I got it sitting at 70 watts with a dual mesh coil inside here, reading 0.32, and we're going to take a vape off of it real quick. This is wide open airflow. So good, guys, so good. Let's close it off so you guys can hear. This is halfway shut. So it does jump up in noise a little bit, gets a little bit louder, but it's not too god-awful bad. The flavor jumped up a little bit, the warmth jumped up a little bit. Absolutely an awesome sub-ohm tank in my opinion. Now, as far as dimensions go, because I didn't go over them in the up close and personal, you're going to be sitting at 25.5 millimeters at the base. At the bubble glass portion, you're going to be at 26.2 millimeters of dimension right here. 26.2 millimeters here. You're going to hold 6 milliliters of juice in the bubble glass and 4 milliliters of juice with the straight glass on there. So nice job on that. As far as pros and cons go, I don't have a lot of con. I have one con, and it's pathetic in my opinion. It absolutely is pathetic. The 810 drip tip. Please, will the company stop doing this? Get rid of these damn O-ring 810 drip tips. Start letting us use our own 810 drip tips that are already in our arsenal. We have a million of them already. Let us use them. Stop coming out with these double O-ring 810 drip tips. The only con, and like I said, it's kind of pathetic in my opinion. Everything else is pros upon another pro. The top fill is absolutely fantastic. One of my favorite top fills so far. The way it snaps open, the way it clicks shut. Listen, I mean, it's satisfying. It's just fantastic the way it works. The button tension on the top fill, it's got a good amount of pressure you have to put on it to get it to snap open. So when it's sitting in your pocket, I really don't think you guys are going to have a problem with it snapping open. You'd have to put a good amount of pressure on your pocket in order for it to click open. The airflow control ring has got a good amount of tension. It stops in both directions. Huge pro. The bubble glass looks good on here. It doesn't look horrible. It doesn't look gaudy. It's fantastic the way it looks. The straight glass also looks great, but I just been rocking it in 6 milliliters. I mean, you got 6 milliliters of juice with the bubble glass. Huge pro. Everything is all pros. The tank is amazing. I love it. You guys will love it too. If you like sub-ohm vaping in a tank version, you guys are going to like this. I promise you that. You can pick it up at all your main YouTube. All your major websites, Heaven's Gifts, Vapor DNA, Element Vape. They're all going to have this thing in stock. It's a huge success. Great job by Horizontech creating another fantastic sub-ohm tank. Also, the flavor is just phenomenal, guys. It's one of the best I've ever got off a sub-ohm tank. I don't know who's sitting in their lab going, hey, you know what? I think that we should put bamboo in the cotton. I think it'll make it taste better. As long as you guys are testing it before I have to test it, kudos to you guys, because the flavor's phenomenal. It absolutely rocks the world when it comes to sub-ohm tanking. That's all I got for you today, guys. That's my thoughts on the Horizontech Falcon King. It's a winner. 100% winner. So make sure you guys subscribe. That way you guys can see all my videos, and hit the notification bell so it'll give you a little jang-a-lang whenever I post a new video. And check me out on Instagram, guys. It's nicked_out_vapor. And we will see you next time here on the channel. Nicked Out Vapor. And I'm out of here, guys.